Military personnel, what ridiculous tradition started as a joke but became mandatory? At my base in Korea, we had this ridiculous tradition that started when a new lieutenant colonel took command of our battalion. During his first staff meeting, he kept mixing up people's names, so his solution was to have everyone wear name tapes on the back of their patrol caps. Obviously, this wasn't regulation. Some junior officer made a joke about it, suggesting we should also write our blood types and favorite dinosaurs underneath our names for proper identification purposes. Everyone laughed, including the lieutenant colonel. The next morning, the same officer showed up to PT with Edwards, a positive velociraptor taped to the back of his cap as a joke. The LTC spotted it, laughed, and said, "Now that's initiative." Within a week, the entire battalion staff was wearing patrol caps with names, blood types, and favorite dinosaurs. It was ridiculous, but it actually helped build morale and became an unofficial identifier for our unit. The tradition took a turn from joke to mandatory when a visiting general spotted our bizarre headgear during an inspection. Instead of chewing us out, he loved it, saying it showed unit cohesion and attention to detail. The lieutenant colonel, not wanting to admit it started as a joke, immediately incorporated it into the battalion SOP. Suddenly, everyone in the battalion had to comply or face counseling. The absurdity peaked when the S1 office created an official form for dinosaur selection and verification that required your first, second, and third dinosaur choices with justification for each. 4 years later, I returned to that base and found new soldiers still putting dinosaurs on their patrol caps, believing it was some ancient battalion tradition. Sometimes the dumbest ideas become sacred traditions simply because nobody remembers why they started.